definitely think that Sean Brady is going to be leading the fight until he isn't.
Listen, Sean Brady has the best half guard system in MMA.
Mm-hmm.
On top half guard, guillotines, triangles, heel hooks from mount.
Yep.
He can do everything from there. Just out grapples him for 3 rounds.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Swerve MMA and Props Architect
Show.
Today we're going to be going over some cool things happening in the UFC, maybe talk about a little of our own MMA training experiences, and kind of some picks as well. Yeah, this guy right here, he's ready with the picks. You want to make some extra cash, betting on the fights? You talk to this guy over here.
So you want to start off with UFC 321?
Yeah, let's do. I got 322.
I'll do 321 then.
You do 321. Who do you got?
So in the main event, that's this weekend, there is Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. 5-round heavyweight championship fight. I believe Tom Aspinall comes out. He's going to be too fast. He's going to be too strong. He's going to be too powerful on the ground. I think Tom subs him in round 3. So take the over on 2.5 rounds. And then for the co-main event, we have, it's going to be rough, Virna Jandiroba. That's how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Versus Mackenzie Dern. They faced off before. Their first fight was in 2020 during the COVID fights that took place in Abu Dhabi and Fight Island. In that fight, Mackenzie Dern won by unanimous decision. She kind of just laid on her for 3 rounds, just secured a win, didn't really do much damage. This fight, I think it's going to be completely different. It's 5 years later, 3 matches finally happening. Virna wants her get back. I think Virna wins by sub round 4. Still me? Okay.
Let's go for the first 5 anyway. Let's do the main card.
Main card? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the fight before the co-main, the middle fight, is we have Alexander Volkov versus Jailton Almeida.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
It's going to be fantastic.
That's going to be a great fight.
Volkov is a 6'7" heavyweight. He comes in with a 4-inch height advantage and a 3-inch reach advantage. Almeida, he's primarily just a grappler. He tends to gas out in later rounds. So I'm going to take Volkov by decision, 30-27. I think he just outclasses them, stuffs the takedowns, picks them apart in the feet, just does whatever he wants to him.
I agree completely.
And then for the... Oh, sorry. The third fight of the main card, we have Umar Nurmagomedov versus Mario Bautista.
I think Umar's got that one.
For those of you who don't know, Umar is Khabib Nurmagomedov's cousin. It's a great family tree of MMA athletes. The sambo is absolutely insane. The grip strength is insane.
Those guys know how to wrestle. They got everything. Every tool, especially Umar. His striking's clean. His wrestling's almost unmatched.
Umar can do everything and anything.
He's got tools everywhere. Anywhere the fight goes, he's gonna be good. He's at an advantage for sure.
Mario is very skilled. Very skilled. He's on an 8-fight win streak.
Something like that, yeah.
Just beat Patchy Mix, a Bellator champion. But I think Umar just beats him everywhere in this fight. I think Umar wins 30-27 by decision. Very dominant. Beautiful decision. And then for the first fight of the main card, we have Alexander Rakic versus Azamat Murzakanov. Azamat's an up-and-coming light heavyweight. Hasn't really had much competition yet. Rakic has been fighting the best of the best for the past 6 years. Great striking, great kicks. Grappling's really untested, but Murzakanov, he's just too inexperienced. I think Volkov wins by decision 29-28.
Alrighty.
And then over to 322.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on UFC 322. So for the welterweight championship of the world, Islam Makhachev, he's moving up, right? He's given up his belt at 155, going for a second belt at 170 against the new champion, Jack Della Maddalena. Jack Della Maddalena, he's got the striking advantage, I think. That guy's boxing is so slick. You know, he can stick and move. He's got, if you watch the fight versus Bilal, I mean, the guy knows how to strike.
Fight out of both stances, too.
Fight out of both stances as well, as can I. So I think that Islam's really going to have to lean onto his wrestling. I do think Islam's going to get the win, probably by a decision, if I had to guess. I'd say maybe, I think JDM will probably take 2 rounds, Islam will take 3. It'll be a close fight, but I believe Islam's wrestling is what's going to get him the win. After that, we have Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Guys, you want to talk about a pinnacle in women's MMA, all right? Zhang Weili, that girl can fight. She goes in there, and she throws hands. It doesn't matter who you are, what your strength is, if you're a grappler, she's going to beat you up. I got Zhang Weili winning that second belt, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Valentina's really good, though. We're not going to count her out. And, you know, I could be wrong, but, I mean, I'm a big Zhang Weili fan. You know, listen, this guy, he knows all the information, but listen, I've watched plenty of Zhang Weili fights, all right? That girl, she can strike. It's great to watch. Very entertaining.
If you want to earn money,
There you go. All right. Next up, we have a welterweight bout. Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Michael Morales, he puts people to bed. All right. One shot, you're going out.
man's got
But
dynamite in his hands.
he does have dynamite in his hands, but he's going up against Sean Brady. He's one of the best grapplers. That guy is huge for the division. Walks in there 200 pounds, and he fights at 170. I think that if Sean Brady can get his hands on him, Sean Brady can pretty easily close to a win. The issue is you got to get to him first without getting hit, because all it takes is one. So, honestly, I think Michael Morales is going to clip him. I think we're going to see a knockout in one of the later rounds, but I definitely think that Sean Brady is going to be leading the fight until he isn't.
Listen, Sean Brady has the best half guard system in MMA.
Mm-hmm.
On top half guard, guillotines, triangles, heel hooks for mount.
Yep.
He can do everything from there.
The guy's
Sean
an
Brady
artist.
just out-grapples him for 3 rounds.
Yep. Next up, we have Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Leon Edwards, former champion, knocked out Kamaru Usman with that really iconic head kick. Carlos Prates, knockout artist, just came off a spinning back elbow knockout win over Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal, right? Yeah. Honestly, I could see this going either way, but I definitely think that we could see a Carlos Prates win here.
I agree with you. I mean, he walks people down. He's not afraid to get hit.
Mm-hmm. Great chin. Great takedown defense as well. Great takedown defense.
Dude.
He is.
He's a monster.
That whole gym, they all just are coming off their first loss, but I think that what we saw against Jeff Neal after his loss to Ian Gary, right? He improved, and I think that he's gonna be around for a while.
I mean, for an MMA fighter who smokes a pack of cigarettes a day.
Smokes cigarettes, he drinks like a fish.
Looked pretty fresh in the 5th round against Ian Gary. I mean,
He did, man. His cardio was very impressive. Next up, we have Baisagar Susakayev. He's one of Hamzat Chimaev, the middleweight champions teammates, right?
24 years old.
24 years old,
Undefeated.
10-0, undefeated record. I think he's going to win, right? He had a pretty decisive win last time. You could tell he was kind of screwing around, having fun a little bit in his last fight, and it almost caused him. He did get hit. He got clipped pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to really tighten it up this time. He's got some serious competition here. I think we're going to see a win there.
He's fighting Eric McCormick. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but we're going to see. We're going to see. But I think he's got it.
Take Bisinger for the debut.
Yep. I think so.
Well,
All right.
I mean,
that pretty much wraps up our picks for the main cards off of the next 2 big UFC cards.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just talk about some MMA stuff. Last night, I went out to Cape Coral with a couple of my boys. Got some great sparring time in. It's always good to spar with guys that are better than you, man. I got to tell you, some of the guys that I was going up against last night, they were piecing me up. But that's the best thing about MMA, right? It's a chess match. It's a high-stakes chess match where if you do the wrong thing, you're going to get hit, and it's going to hurt, So, I definitely learned I really need to be working my jab more. Really need to be working on a couple of other things. I need to be a little less intense with the kicks when going up against the wrestlers, though, because I have a Taekwondo base. I'm kick heavy. The second my foot leaves the ground, these guys are shooting a takedown, and that's really going to be tough for me, especially, I'm wanting to fight here in the next 2 years or so. So it's not the stance for MMA.
Stephen Thompson.
Same with MVP,
you can't really
point
name
fighting stance. But other than those two, I can't really think of
I
anybody.
just think it works for MVP because he's so awkward.
He is awkward. His timing is incredible.
He's fast.
So fast.
But I mean, outside of those two, nobody else really does Taekwondo
Yeah.
style.
No one else
the lead
has
leg is
the-
just sitting there waiting to get hit.
Exactly. The real wide stance.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good stance for MMA in my opinion, but it works
No.
for some people if you can figure it out.
It does, yeah.
Good for
So I'm
you.
definitely transitioning my stance more to the traditional kind of Muay Thai stance. That's what I'm training now. I switched from Taekwondo to Muay Thai about a year ago. So I'm definitely enjoying learning a more functional martial art for MMA. That and my next challenge has got to be the grappling. Because I was doing pretty decent. I was holding my own against the guys. But man, let me tell you, we did some of the grappling. Man, I really got to work on some stuff. I need to grapple you.
But you
That's
don't-
my next challenge. I want to grapple you.
No, sir.
No?
No violence.
What about you? How would you say your training's going so far?
I enjoy it. I mean, I just do
Yeah.
it for fun. Not really looking to fight anybody. Just do it to stay active. I'm not really a fan of lifting weights. When I'm active, I like to get my mind going. I like to think.
Mm.
I feel like weightlifting's just, up, down,
Yep.
and you get tired. Striking's just, you got to think the entire time. really a mental battle with the cardio issue.
Exactly. My cardio was so bad when I started. This guy can tell you. 3 combinations, that is it for me. I was winded, couldn't breathe. I am asthmatic, so that has something to do with it, but I got on some asthma medication, so that's definitely
he's like
helping.
a 1930s patient with polio trying to fight.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
All right, well, I think that does it for the show.
Yeah, I think that pretty well concludes it for our first episode. Come back each week. We're gonna have all the information. We're gonna review the cards, give you guys our insights here, talk about our training experiences as well. So
tune in next week for future matchups we think are good for the divisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much just talk all things MMA. So,
alrighty.
like,
Thank you guys
subscribe.
for tuning in. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys.